Hey guys, Nick Lydorf here. Thanks for joining me. This is episode 63 of Off the Clock. I am doing 365 Facebook Lives for 2021 because I've been a comedian for 8 years and can't do stand-up comedy anymore. So we're trying to look for other ways to do because of stages being closed. I've been a lawyer for 14 years and criminal defense lawyer, and I've run into sovereign citizens every now and then, and those people absolutely fascinate me. And I've kind of run down the rabbit hole of watching their interactions with police and judges on YouTube videos. This one is on Van Ballian's channel, so make sure you like and subscribe his channel. Very good content, a lot of good videos on there that are delightful. And this one I have not seen, so I'm going to react to this for the first time, and I'll play a little bit, and then I'll break it down, and then we'll kind of go from there. But let's get into this, and I put the link to the original video in the description, and here we go. All right.
Cops just stopped me. Paper, got my notice. I'm giving it to him.
What does that say? All right. This automobile is not used for commercial purposes. I, man, declare my automobile a household article or private property. Okay, interesting. The right of the citizen to travel upon the public highways and to transport his property, either by horse-drawn carriage or by automobile, is not a mere privilege which a city can prohibit or permit at will, but a common right which he has under the right, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. And then he quotes Title 18, USC 31, motor vehicle means every description or other contrivance propelled or drawn by mechanical power and used for commercial purposes on the highways in the transportation of passengers or passengers and property. Used for commercial purposes means the carriage or persons. Okay. I say here and will verify in open court all the following to be true. And then there's a signature line and then there's no signature. Okay. Interesting. Let's see how this goes. I'm not familiar with that case, Thompson versus Smith, and then so it's only part of the citation, which I should probably, that looks like Southeastern Reporter. So I'd have to look that up. So all right, let's see.
All right, what's your name?
Officer Allison.
What's your first name?
Kendall.
All right, I'm exercising my constitutional rights under the Fourth Amendment. I have the right to be secure. My person houses paper in effect. This is private property, sir.
What is your name?
You can call me Mr. King. Why? Why do you need my name? Have I committed a crime?
You're driving with no license.
This is private property, sir.
No, it's not.
Okay, well, you can call it what you want.
Okay,
if you want to violate, let me talk.
Oh,
if you want to violate my rights.
I believe there's a warrant for you also.
Okay.
Okay, step out of the vehicle, please.
I'm under arrest?
There's a warrant for you. Are you Devontae?
I'm Devontae King.
No, headquarters, check for warrants on Devontae King.
Okay, well, so he first off gives him this notice and then says that he's exercising his constitutional rights on the Fourth Amendment. Yeah, okay, cool. And then the officer asked him to identify himself, and he initially says that he doesn't need his name, and then officer says you have a warrant, which I don't know how the officer would know that he had a warrant. Maybe they had previous interactions with this guy. Maybe maybe they know that the guy that is driving around with some sort of sign in the front of his car claims that his car is private property and doesn't have to have a license. So I don't know. But then he also then says that I'm Devontae King, which, he identifies himself. So at that point, and in most states, an officer has the ability to, when they pull a vehicle over, they can ask the driver to identify themselves, and then produce any kind of identification, um, license, proof of insurance, and registration for the vehicle. So, but then this complicates things because the officer says you may have a warrant. So, yeah, let's kind of see in real time how this goes. But I think the guy kind of screwed up Devontae King by, if he's going to run the sovereign citizen argument, identifying yourself doesn't really help in that situation. So I'm not trying to argue for a sovereign citizen, but if you're going to try and do this kind of stuff, you're going to have to figure out what you're going to say. He's super aggressive at the beginning. Like, I think he was rushing. I think he was kind of anxious with what he was trying to say, but let's see what he goes. Let's see what goes on here.
So he stopped me. I'm in my private property. He's calling it a vehicle. Remember that.
And I'm gonna write you a ticket for no license plates too.
That's fine, bro. You or the police department is never gonna make me register my car. I dare you take it.
Dare you take it. Go to jail every time.
Okay. Well, I'll do it.
Okay.
Every time.
All right.
You know what? Tomorrow I'm going to file a lawsuit. So get ready.
Oh, yes, I will.
Allison.
You betcha.
Don't worry. Don't trip.
I don't have a problem with that.
Don't trip. I'm not scared of you. You crazy? Don't trip.
I don't think the officer's tripping at that point. I think Devontae King's kind of tripping right now because I've never seen a sign like that in a car that says, like, you could see it at the beginning, but didn't know what it said. But it says private property. Interesting. And then he's like, I'm going to file a lawsuit, and you're never going to make me register my vehicle. And then the officer's like, well, you're going to go to jail every time. True. I mean, there's nothing that Devontae King is going to say on the side of the road that is going to get him out of a ticket. He's going to have to argue this in court. And I would be interested to see if this was successful. Probably not, because I've never seen it ever work. So let's continue to move on here and see what Officer Allison does. But Officer Allison seems kind of chill, at least at this point. Dealing with this guy that's producing this piece of paper and no license plate too, and I don't think he's asked him for ID yet either. He probably doesn't have ID.
You're under arrest. There's a warrant for your arrest, Devontae.
For what? All right. He said I'm under arrest. I'm under arrest by this officer. Let me text my girlfriend and tell her real quick.
Hey, did your hands on your back?
I'm under arrest. I just wanted to show him the back of my car.
Okay.
Private property. I ain't resisting. I ain't doing that.
So instead of, I don't know if you saw it, but instead of a license plate, he has a sticker that says private property on it, which didn't work because he got pulled over for not having a license plate. And then it turns out he's got a warrant. So he's going to jail for the warrant and for driving a motor vehicle without a license. So
I go another car.
If I give you a ticket,
I don't accept tickets. I do not consent. I'm exercising
I'm
my
asking
rights.
you, are you going to sign a ticket if I give it to you?
Oh, sir.
Okay.
What? I'm under arrest, ain't I?
Yeah, you are.
Okay. Two more. You say your name. Say it one more time. K what?
Allison.
K Allison. Okay. What? Why you got my car keys?
Well, because I'm...
You planning to search my property?
I am. I'm
Say
going
it
to
on
search your car.
Okay.
Yeah. You stay with him. I'll do instant arrest.
Searching my property. Officer K. Lawson. J. Erickson. I can't record. I can't record. You need my phone. I ain't doing. Am I being? Am I being
arrested? Yes.
No. Am I being belligerent? Am I being, resisting or anything? Okay, I'm just trying to record.
Chill out, okay?
Yeah, I just want all this on camera.
Why don't we just go back to the car, please?
Can I stand right here? I ain't doing nothing. I know I'm gonna be on the right.
Go back to the car.
I'm not gonna do anything wrong, brother.
And I never said you.
Bruh.
Let's go to the bar. Let's go to the car, okay?
All right.
Have you been searched, Pat? Searched?
Yeah, he just searched.
Okay. What's that?
He just searched me.
Okay.
He's
Okay,
searching
go
my
take a seat
car.
for me.
And what? Hey, how long is I think it's 1 day, right?
You have a bond.
No, how much a bond?
Yeah, you got a bond. You can pay to get out of
How
jail.
much?
I'll look again. They just told me, but I was talking to you and I wasn't listening. So.
All right, just
So, I mean, to be honest with you, these officers are being pretty chill with this guy, considering he's got a warrant. They're allowing him to, move around. They haven't placed him in handcuffs yet. They're allowing him to record. I'd be interested. I'm guessing that there's going to be an in-car camera from the dash cam of this police officer's car, and I don't know. I didn't see any body cam on the officer itself, but they're being pretty chill with this guy, considering that he's just saying this nonsense. I've never seen a guy just driving around with a private property on his where his license plate should be, and a sign that you would hang on a fence in the front of some sort of Toyota. I've never seen that. That's wild. But I mean, you have to give it to these officers. They're acting pretty cool. You might be able to say, well, they're on camera, but I mean, they're acting pretty chill considering that this guy's under arrest and they haven't placed him under arrest yet. So they're also searching the car for probably a couple different reasons. One, they're probably going to tow the car, so maybe able to do that under an inventory search, and then also search incident to an arrest. But let's see what happens to Devontae here in the next minute and a half.
can you confirm that he just searched my property, Officer K?
Well, everything's on camera.
I know, but I just want you to confirm. Just you see him because I can't see right now. I can't.
No, I got you. Yeah,
Okay.
everything's on camera, man.
He's still searching.
Everything we do is on camera. So.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm gonna take your phone since you're in our custody, okay?
Come on, please. Look,
No, I got you. Hey,
I ain't
Devontae,
gonna do nothing.
I know you're not, man.
Bro,
I know
I
you're
just
not.
listen. I'm filing a lawsuit tomorrow.
Okay.
Just please, bro. I ain't even gonna put you in the J. Erickson. I'm just getting him. Don't trip.
I got you.
Don't trip, bro.
Okay. Are your handcuffs tightening up
They
on
tight
you?
as hell. Nah, they good.
Oh, he's in
Let me make
handcuffs.
sure
I
the
just
lock
bought
up.
that car yesterday. I want everything on camera. Though. I'm giving it to the
I was gonna
judge.
say, it looks like a new ride.
Yeah, I just bought it yesterday.
Like Toyotas?
Yeah, I love him.
I like Toyotas too.
Love him. How much is my bond?
I'll look for you, man. All right. Let me make sure these are locked up so they're not.
Yeah, man. Don't treat me wrong, bro. I ain't gonna treat
I'm
y'all
not
wrong.
going to. I'm just tightening those up.
I ain't gonna treat y'all
No
wrong.
better than that. All right.
Tell them I just bought it yesterday. And I'm not registered. I'm never registering my car. I'm never
Okay.
getting driver's license.
All right.
None of that.
Okay. All right. So let me see your phone real quick. I'm just gonna put it in the front seats. That way it doesn't. Since you're in our custody now, okay?
Can I just I ain't gonna call nobody.
Hey,
Okay.
look.
Hold on.
You're
Let
cool.
me think.
You're cool.
Just let me call. Text my girlfriend one more message, and then I'm back.
Man, they're being really nice to this guy. I mean, I've seen a lot of interactions with the police, and I've never seen it where he's in handcuffs and allowed to just continue to use his phone. This officer's being super chill, and now now this guy's like, hold on, let me think. The thinking part is over at this point. The thinking part is waved bye-bye when you drove a car down the street without a license plate and had private property listed on it, and then handed the officer a notice with some court case on it, and expecting the officer to just not place you under arrest. An officer is handling this, he has a job which is to enforce the law. Like if you have some sort of argument that you want to make in a court of law, then you're going to do that. There's nothing that the officer's going to do. Magically, you're going to hand him something, and he's going to be like, "Oh man, I gotta let you go," and then you beat us again, Devontae, and then they all drat, and then let him go in his Toyota with private property sticking on it. It just doesn't make sense, and I just want to know how Devontae learned this. I really want to. If Devontae is watching this, I want to talk to you, man. Get a hold of me. So we got 10 seconds left. Oh, okay.
He'll get you. He'll let you get a phone call.
Hey, look, he still got my keys.
That,
He
okay?
searched my car.
Okay. Thanks, Devontae.
Squeeze it to lock it. On side.
Wow. All right. Well, that was it. Again, thanks to Van Balian, and check out his channel for more sovereign citizen videos. There's some other pages I'm checking out too. Schrodinger's cat is another good one. So yeah, learning a lot about sovereign citizens. A lot of people have reached out to me, and I just want to continue to do these videos. Number one, because I'm fascinated by it, and number two, I set this crazy goal of doing 365 Facebook Lives for 2021, and I got a lot of them to do. I think 302 left, so right in the home stretch. So anyway, Thanks for watching, you guys, and I will see you tomorrow. And remember to like and subscribe, and say nice things in the comments. Okay, if you're a jerk, I'm just gonna delete you. So, all right.